Zechariah chapter 7. In the 4th year of King Darius, on the 4th day of the 9th month, Kislev, a message from Adonai, came to Zechariah. He sent Saatzar and Regamelech with his men to be at El in order to ask Adonai's favor, as they inquired of the Kohanim of the house of Adonai Sabaoth and the prophets, "Should we go into mourning and abstain from pleasure during the 5th month, as we have been doing for all these years?" It was then that this message came to me from Adonai Sabaoth. "Speak to all the people of the land and to the Kohanim priests. Tell them, when you fasted and mourned in the 5th and 7th months throughout these 70 years, were you really fasting for me? Was it for me? Rather, when you eat and drink, isn't it just to please yourselves? Isn't it? Isn't this just what Adonai proclaimed through the earlier prophets when Yerushalayim was inhabited and prosperous, as were the cities around her, and the Negev and the Shephelah were inhabited?" Then this message from Adonai came to Zechariah. In the past Adonai Sabaoth said, "Administer true justice. Let everyone show mercy and compassion to his brother. Don't oppress widows, orphans, foreigners, or poor people. Don't plot evil against each other." But they wouldn't listen. They stubbornly turned their shoulder away and stopped up their ears, so that they wouldn't have to hear it. Yes, they made their hearts as hard as a diamond, so that they wouldn't hear the Torah and the messages that Adonai Sabaoth had sent by his Spirit through the earlier prophets. This is why a great anger came from Adonai Sabaoth, and it came about that just as they hadn't listened when he called, so Adonai Sabaoth said, "I won't listen when they call, but with the power of a whirlwind I will disperse them among all the nations which they have not known." Thus the land was left desolate after them, so that no one came or went. They had turned a pleasant land into a desert.